Nigeria used to be one of the top ginger exporters in the world. So what happened? In 2022, it shipped over $40 million worth of ginger, most of it grown in the north. But just a year later, the collapse began. Shipments blocked, containers rejected, crops wasted. So what really happened, guys? I mean, the crack started to show around 2016 to 2018 when Nigeria began pushing aggressively for agricultural diversification after the oil crash. The intention was right, but they didn't build the infrastructure to match. No proper testing labs, no export grade packaging, no trade protections, just crops and a little bit of hope. This is kind of like selling suya with no firewood. You've got the meat, but no flame. At the same time, Western NGOs were flooding ginger regions with grants and patented seeds and technical aid. And let's be real. Okay, the farmers took what they could. They needed the help. But help without systems is kind of like a setup because those foreign inputs came tied to foreign standards. And Nigeria just didn't have the backbone to hold its own at the time. Now, before you say, Charmaine, here you go blaming the West, this really isn't about blame. It's about structure because weak infrastructure made the trap possible. But the rules weren't neutral. Then the regulations tightened. Ginger that used to be able to move was suddenly blocked, rejected, and wasted. Some shipments were flagged for, how do I say that word? Aflatoxin contamination, a storage issue that proper infrastructure would have prevented. Then in 2024, things got worse. A fungal blight hit the north hard. Ginger revenue dropped by like 74%. Some farmers lost everything. And while Nigeria's exports collapsed, other countries filled the gap. And really, that's what soft power looks like in action. Shift the standards, control the game. What's the business lesson? It's not enough to produce. You need leverage. You need systems. You need to build your value chain like it's a fortress. If someone else controls the compliance, they control the coin. So what now? Ginger producers can't just wait for government. Okay, it's not everyday government by itself. They need to form co-ops, invest in EU compliant drying and packaging, and partner with buyers who understand export certification. And it's not a theory. There are researchers already in Ilorin that are building proper drying tech right now. A CBI project is training 17 Nigerian exporters to meet European standards. Co-ops and certification clusters are already being designed. These aren't pipe dreams, they're tools. The question is, who's going to use them? Because Nigeria didn't fail at farming. It failed at defending its own value chain. Let's talk in the comment section. If you were a farmer, would you have taken the grant or the patented seeds? Let's talk.